Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Haikal bin Muhammad Afandi. So, uh, for for presenting informative speech today, I will talk about his historical speech, and my historical speech is by Martin Luther King Jr. So, Martin Luther King Jr. He was a pastor in a local church at Mississippi, he was he has an influence he has an influence and he has the power to make people hear to what he want to say. And at one point in his life, he get the opportunity to done the congress about racism. So in 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. Have an opportunity to talk about freedom and racism. So he was invited at the Lincoln Memorial, and when the news came out, more than 2,000 people come to Lincoln Memorial to show support to Martin Luther King Jr. So, and the main point of the speech, and it's a very interesting point, and the way he start the point is very tough to hear. Is I have a dream that one day, in the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of oppression, will transform into an oasis of freedom and justice. And the second point, I have a dream that my four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin but by their character. So, from these two main points, we can conclude that uh, what Martin, what is not about what Martin want to change, but it's not for the good of today, tomorrow, next month, or the next year, but it's for the good for next generation. And he's mentioned for that my four little children will one day live in a nation where they will be not judged by the color of their skin but by their character. So and then that's the show. She doesn't care about what happened now, but what happened now need to change for world to be a better place for our generation, for our good country, right? So the conclusion is Martin Luther King Jr. just want our kids, our family, our next generation to have freedom, to have freedom in their life, to have freedom in their choice, and Martin Luther King Jr. want people to be more unite, even though the skin color is different, and and even though the culture or the way the way each other grow up is different, but still it's not something that we should point out, and we just unite together to be a good community, to be a good citizen, and to be a good country, right? So, what the effect of Martha's speech? After 60 years of Martin's speech, world has become quite a better place. It's not the racism is that, but it's still there. Just how people try to be more more understanding with each other is, I think is quite enough for our generation, for this current time. And even a different color skin is not an issue or a problem anymore, because even in America we have our first black president. So they have their first black president. So, and from that I take something like, right, uh, even in America they already choose a president other than white people. So it's a big game changer for the whole world, America, and the people mind. And it just brainwash people to be more positive to others. Right. So that's all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.